welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. So the Chicago White Sox find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget.
Just about ready to roll here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Mark Cameron. And Singy, a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
White Sox.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Allen Reynolds with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Chang Ho Lim. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. That's to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The other way. And a base hit coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and it's 1-0. So he gets two milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now it's the DH, Riley McDaniel. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Alex Cooper now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 ball. Squirts away a little bit. Traffic on the bases with one already in here on opening day. Outside low. And the count's even at 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Line drive, caught. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch of the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Cedric Divino. What do you have on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Elvin Doyle leading things off and takes a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ray Richard in the box now. No balls and a strike. Divino, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Liner snagged it first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Martin Urbina stands in now and watches strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. Lifted in the air, right field. Reynolds pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, here's the third baseman, Gregorio Lopez. Cameron back to work. Just missed.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And he deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one misses. 2-2. That one missing inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
David Cedeno steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Richard brings it in. And there are two down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Hank Young.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hank Young. Inside, just missed. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That's in for a strike at 95. 2-1 now.
One strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back. Just missed it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Howard Turner.
Howard Turner.
First pitch just misses. Outside with a breaking ball. Short hop liner handled it short to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Carlos Feliz.
Carlos Feliz digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
There's a strike.
Ball two. 2-1.
To the right side, Cedeno. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Eric Fraser in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Alan Reynolds. And that drops in for a strike. Popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Chang Ho Lim. RBI single his last time up. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Hitter, Riley McDaniel.
2 down, bases empty. Riley McDaniel now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Demetrius McCann. Looking for his first big league hit right here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. Backed off the plate that time. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Pedro Rivera.
So now here's the DH, Pedro Rivera. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo gets under it, puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Joe
Random, the next Cub to hit. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That misses.
Nope.
Ball one. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to short. Young tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. The Windy City showdown continues now. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Alex Hooper. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hooper, a former All-Star, just 21 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to the left, Frazier. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
And next to hit for the Sox, Julian Mercado. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Feliz puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Hooper leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the White Sox 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
And
Cubs,
here is
the right
Elvin
fielder,
Doyle.
Elvin Doyle.
Ball
Count
1, no
1-0.
strikes. Swing and a foul out of play. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field.
catcher,
He was out
number
front there.
35.
Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be
Richard.
back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ray Richard, the next to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 34, Martin.
And next for the Cubs,
Urbina.
Martin Urbina. Flied to right his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hard hit left side to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the White Sox 1 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gregorio Lopez. Cameron back to work. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Willie Bourbon getting loose out there. Strikes him out for the second time today.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now batting, second baseman, David Cedeno.
And next to hit for the Sox, David Cedeno. First time up was a pop out. That's in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Urbina. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Young stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Offense held in check there. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the White Sox 1 and the Cubs nothing. The Windy City Showdown continues now. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Howard Turner. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Phillies getting ready to hit. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one out to right. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eric Fraser.
And now Eric Fraser grounded out his first time up. And a strike in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And there's a foul ball. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-2. And
That's
ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
McCann.
Demetrius McCann will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one almost hit him.
Count full.
That to right. And that's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the DH, Pedro Rivera, flied to left his first time. In there at the knees for a strike. McCann off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Cubs.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
12.
The new pitcher, Willie Bourbon.
Bourbon.
So the lineup
Leading
flips
off for the
over.
White Sox,
Allen
the right
Reynolds
fielder,
digs
Allen
in now.
Reynolds.
1 for 2. Just missed.
Inside.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and just foul. Next offering is downstairs.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Chang Ho Lim steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Franklin Melendez preparing to come on if needed. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got a full count.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Riley McDaniel steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Bourbon checks the runner, and he's back in there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now 2-0.
No strike.
Just missed.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Cooper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Hooper, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low.
One strike.
Throw to third. Save.
He beat it.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Two outs and one in scoring position. And fouled off. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
The Windy City Showdown continues now. And now it's going to be Joe Brandom. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the corner for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gavin Long up and throwing. Herman getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Elvin Doyle, the next Cub to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. That's outside. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss at a slider.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 35.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Cedric Divino will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty,
number
Gavin
57.
Long.
Gavin Long.
Ray Richard now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Ray Richard with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now the left fielder, Martin. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22.
First and second, 2 outs. Turner getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. Hit in the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it, and that ends the inning. Nice work from the White Sox pen. 7th inning coming up, all tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Franklin Melendez.
Franklin Melendez.
And here's the catcher, Julian Mercado.
The catcher, Julian Mercado.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Melendez, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now here is Alex Verdugo. Swinging a foul straight back. That's in there. 0-2. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a fly ball to right center. Feliz in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now that
Gregorio Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hit in the air left field. Urbina. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Feliz. Fought off foul. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch is outside. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Reynolds going back on this one. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Now around second, going for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. McCann, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Here's the 0-2. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner holds. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So up next, Pedro Rivera.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1 there. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, David Cedeno. Melendez back to work. Just missed. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Stephen Morey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Delgado warming up as well. Left field, Urbina gets under it, squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Hank Young.
Hank Young.
Fouled off down the right side. On the ground out to short. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Allen Reynolds.
Allen Reynolds steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 8th. And
Leading
here is Joe
Cubs,
Random.
the third baseman, Joe Random.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball,
Just
2
not
strikes.
able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Right fielder, number 19, Elvin Doyle.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Elvin Doyle. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fastball for a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cedeno in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The catcher, number 35, Ray Richard.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ray Richard. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's towards center. He's got it. That is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We go to the
Leading off
9th,
for the White
and
Sox,
now the center fielder, Chang Ho Lim. Late swing fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing. Appeal to first. No, he held up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
McDaniel
Inside,
at the plate
1.
now, and that's inside. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Cooper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that keeps things going.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. Cooper digs in now. Misses again, 5 in a row. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Stays alive. Swung on, belted. Going back. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's the catcher, Julian Mercado. Popped up. McCann sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 31, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
This one in the air, right field. Doyle sizes this one up, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Francesco Herman.
For the White Sox, number 0, Francesco Herman.
So digging in,
Leading
Martin
for the
Urbina.
Cubs, the left
This
fielder,
guy, a
Martin
player that, if he gets on
Urbina.
base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Rob Mejia, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. And that's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Turner now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Now this is a rocket to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Carlos Feliz.
Here's the center fielder, Carlos Feliz.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
And there's a ball. Winning run at third, one down. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one ripped, but foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.